Hello. Uh, how's it going? Hi. No one's here, so something interesting. Hopefully, I'm doing my best. So how's it going? Hi, my name is Kai. Welcome to the stream. It's awkward, but you know, not nothing new is going on except like very slow weekend today. I actually wanna. How's it going? Oh, start Q&A. Yeah. That's what games? What games we want to play today? Uh, Usually I'm going five because you don't know Jack, but I don't know. I want to do something different. Hmm. Start with Fibbage. Hmm. Start with Fibbage. Let me set this up for you. Wow, a rare uh, two-player games instead of just one. Jackbox.tv. UJOZ. Happy little marathon. Okay, this is embarrassing. Starting with the two-player game. Not my cup of jam, but you know what? Ouch. Uh, let's do something else. Starter, no, 5. Yeah, let's do starter. I mean, 5. I never so. Ooh. Jackbox games. Yeah, you do.
Service real or just a joke in a video game? And our answer is simple. Are you a lawyer? Just in case you're a lawyer, it's definitely not real. Wink, wink.
You. Stop. No. Gross.
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me. Now I see everything. And It's too much. I know too much. Why are there so many?
Well,
Binge pipe. You're not ready for all this new binge pipe content, but check out these shows anyway, you risk taker.
Hey guys, what's up? So if you saw my last vid, then you know I took a photo of myself every day for a year. Thanks for all the positive feedback. It was a really fun project, and I learned something about myself while doing it. It turns out I'm a narcissist.
Johnson, step into my office, now. You smell that? Step out and then back in. Right? Or is it just me?
Goat Mayor.
I think it's just you.
Goat Mayor. Goat.
This is the fourth time I heard Goat Mayor.
First, we made a show about cows.
Cows.
Then,
And
we made a show for
for
cows.
cows.
Now, a show about cows?
Cows?
For
For
cows?
cows?
No way. You
You
don't
don't
deserve
deserve it. Sorry, I guess.
Binge pipe has mixed feelings about presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge pipe. No, our CEO is not a stock photo.
Hi, I'm Cookie. I'll be doing the parts of the game everyone talks over. There's some really funny parts in there, by the way. I'm just saying, I mean, you can do whatever you want. Uno, uno, uno!
Oh.
Okay, here's looking at you.
Question one.
Let's start with... First, I'd like to spank the Academy. Which movie won an Oscar for Best Picture in 2006? A film with the same name as a group of crows, a film with the same name as a group of rhinos, a film with the same name as a group of bees, or a film with the same name as a group of sheep?
What?
And how do we do? A group of rhinos is called a crash, and the Paul Haggis film Crash won Best Picture in 2006.
Hell yeah.
Brokeback Mountain should have won. It's taken 12 years of therapy for me to get to a point where I can say that plainly and without anger, but Brokeback Mountain should have won. Okay, I've said it. It's done.
Wow.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Up next, heavy is the head that wears the toy crown. Who was a real boss baby? King Tutankhamun, Joan of Arc, Alexander the Great, or Mary Queen of Scots? Hope you like what you picked. Tut tut. And here's where the money is. Mary became Queen of Scotland when she was only 6 days old. That's one of those facts you tell 10-day-olds to make them feel old.
Why don't we do it with greed?
Behold. No, man's an island. And it's time for this or that.
This or that.
I'm gonna read you 7 things, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's the name of an island or a TV detective duo. Don't think too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between an island or a detective duo. Okay, let's do it. Trinidad and Tobago. Rizzolian Isles. Turks and Caicos.
Island.
Wallace and Futuna.
Cool. No.
Benson and Stabler. McNulty and Bunk.
Do Island. No.
Castle and Beckett. You did it! Kind of. Let's get on with it, shall we?
You're my question for
Evermore.
forevermore.
My question for.
Feast your eyes upon this. Cannibalism. I live in constant fear there's a fourth little pig that we never talk about. Instead of wood or brick, he built his house out of cottage bacon, which is his brother's leg, his father's shoulder, his mother's face, or his own butt.
Face, shoulder, leg.
Okay, let's take a look. Cottage bacon comes from a pig's shoulder. I was already suspicious of a story where pigs knew how to work with wood and bricks, but this was the last straw. Here we have celebrities just have better names. Disregarding spelling, which celebrity name is composed of a verb, a preposition, and a noun? Justin Timberlake, Carrie Underwood, Mark Wahlberg, or Rob Lowe? So what'd you pick? Speaking of correct answers, Carrie, verb, under, preposition, would, noun. Say goodbye to round one. You have a commanding lead, but hey, anything can happen in the second round. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round two. Okay, back to business.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Wow.
How about this one? Nocturnal ambitions. Which entry from my dream journal is clearly a wet dream? Sexy cotton spinning, sexy knife sharpening, sexy pottery shaping, or sexy glass blowing? Let's see how that shook out. To whet something, like a knife, is to sharpen it. This question is making my knife block hard.
Hey, question.
At Binge Pipe, we value your needs. Would you like a question about aliens or a question about robots? Select your selection.
Aliens.
You have
Please.
engaged with the process.
Je trouve Jerry Lewis seulement légèrement amusant. 7.
I call this one a question about aliens. What's the name of the robot in the movie Aliens? Ash, Bishop, Call, or David? I love this part. Lance Henriksen plays the android Bishop in Aliens. Thanks to aliens, I thought bleeding milk was normal and not a side effect of my all half and half based diet.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
And now, masked flusators. Which icky superhero is most likely to be a carrier of Lyme disease? Batman, Ant-Man, Spider-Man, or the Tick?
Oh. That's very aged.
Okay, what'd you pick? Lyme disease is a tick-borne disease. These communicable diseases are why I avoid shared superhero universes. Coming up next, Octopus Coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Octopus coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
First discovered in Switzerland. Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein?
Computers? I don't know, coffee.
And how'd we do? It's not you, it's your answer. Here's what you meant to pick. Author Mary Shelley first conceived the idea for Frankenstein while staying in Geneva, Switzerland with her husband. Switzerland. Come for the chocolate and the cheese. Stay for the tortured monsters. There is no hiding from... Grab your hi-hat. We're going exploring. If musicians use the same terminology as cartographers, what would trap music be? A bleak tune that's dangerous to track, an unexplored synthesized beat, a track that's off limits to the public, or a song that doesn't exist? Okay, let's take a look. Watch how easy this is. Cartographers used non-existing trap roads or landmarks to protect their copyright. If they appeared in other maps, they knew someone had bit their style.
Ah.
You made it to the attack. When you see an answer that Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. That's unusual. This one's a little out there. Good luck.
Weird Al. Ouch. Weird science. Keep Portland weird. Odd couple. Odd March. Fairly Odd Parents. Okay. Freaky. Curious. Geoff. It's not Britney Spears perfume, right? Oh my god. Yay, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. The strangest thing.
That's it! You know, when Einstein was by himself, he came up with a theory of relativity. You, on the other hand, did this. No parades will be held to honor your moderate win, but if there was one, it would have a float that says... No, Jack!
It's a bit laggy, so... suck it up.
Kids, do you think reading is fun? Yeah! Great! Then help me read this alimony letter from my ex-wife.
This week on Captain Funtime's World of Hard Adult Lessons.
D is for Deborah, and I wasn't good enough for her.
What is Bitcoin?
Oh.
A modern system for an ever-changing world. An unprecedented level of sophistication. A road you follow, just to see where it goes. It's an indulgent gift you give yourself, and then return. It's a letter from an old friend. A knock on the door late at night. Who could survive all this rain? It's a song you hum to yourself while the bank teller fills the bag. It's a deer, sleek and innocent, and made of lightning. That letter from the old friend. This isn't their handwriting. It's hieroglyphics. The letter bursts into flame and you faint. You wake up in a rainy alley in London and hear a voice whisper, "The songbird is deadlier than the jackal in the right climate." You look behind you, but there's only an old woman embroidering. You run and barely make it on the last train out of the city. You arrive at a ship and sneak aboard. You sleep on coils of rope. The captain discovers you and says, "We're taking you to meet someone you wronged many years ago." But when the ship docks, you're left standing in front of your own door. This is Bitcoin. Also, the lightning deer is wearing sunglasses.
Okay, that's my favorite commercial of all time.
A binge pipe main menu screen offers a little something for everyone.
Not Billy. Where's exactly? Well, slope, giant slope. Wee. Sheldon Sweet. That's a funny name. Hope they sing Bazinga a lot. Hmm. Okay, let's do some murder. You know what time it is?
The room code is D J V J.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da.
Your room code is D J V J.
Swiss Army. And let's start it.
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose.
Up next, Old Medicine.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. There is no social mixer in our hotel ballroom. You've been lured into a murderous game of trivia. And then we'll discover who the true killer is. Just kidding, it's me. It's definitely me. Okay, first question. Oh boy. What year was Kylie Jenner born? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... wrong answers must be punished. Time for consequences. Welcome to the killing room. It's time for some pegging. Okay, now that I've said that out loud, it does sound weird. You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop. It's so hard to predict what will happen.
Whoa, whoa.
Why do you do this to me, Gravity?
That's a clutch.
I always want to just push all the buttons, but don't worry, I'll stay focused. Let's try another one. Who wrote The Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde? Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. Follow me. Welcome to room 217. It's time to bring out the chalices. There are 4 chalices. Half of them are poisoned. Pick a chalice to drink from. Yum yum. Now let's see what you drank. So if you feel sick, it's just your diet.
I don't want to fall asleep.
Let's keep moving. What was the Oxford English Dictionary Word of the Year in 2014?
It's not vape. Youthquake sounds ridiculous.
Did you say this? Wrong answers must be punished. Come with me. Let's use one of my cousin Aloysius's old stage props. Pick a space in this box to hide yourself. I wish I had a magician's assistant. Okay, you hide, and my sword will seek. Sword noise!
Wow, really?
Ouchie! Wowie wow wow, you died pretty fast. Hold on, you're not supposed to get a do-over if you die before getting to the final round. I better report this huge bug to QA. Anyway, it's time for the next question. What's so special about Lodestone? Did you say this? Wrong answers must
That's
be punished. I want to show you something. Time to be subjected to the loser
Come
wheel.
on. Oh, you hate me so much? Oh my god.
Give it a The wheel is my favorite simple machine.
Life.
Ah, that's some bad luck there. You messed it up again? Fine, you don't get my super cool final round.
Why is it slanted like that? Eh. Let's see here. Ruffle. Oh, oh my goodness. Sorry. Mm, mm, mm. Hmm. Let's do this. Episodes. Let's uh, let's vote for this one. Be right back, okay? This is rare. I'm so tired to do anything. Quite of a sign, actually. Excuse me. But, I feel like I'm just gonna stop here, unfortunately. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I need some sort of a sleep or some sort of a relaxation. Unfortunately, if you watch this on VOD, I'll do this tomorrow or some other days because you know what? Just it feels like I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. If anybody is up right now and saw this missed VOD, I think you're gonna be waiting for tomorrow. No, I'll schedule that tomorrow. Schedule that for tomorrow if anybody can go support me this. So, you know what? Yeah, that's ended there. Fortunately, bye.